that, man. I got people that literally burnt me. And I got people that I have said that I'm sorry to, and they didn't say that I'm sorry back to me. They didn't say that, but you know what I was doing? I was redeeming my time. That's what I was doing. I was redeeming my time because I'm only responsible for me. And literally what I was saying was listen, I free you. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not. I am not going to hold you. I'm not going to keep you hostage based off of what has happened. And I'm not going to keep myself hostage or allow you to walk around with me in your hip pocket just dragging me down through there wherever you want to take me. No, it's not going to be. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to redeem the time. Sometimes you're not going to get and I'm sorry from some people. I do believe that there'll be some people that would literally die before they would say that they're sorry about something. And that is synonymous to me. Now, this is what I believe as to what the Bible, when it says there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth, that gnashing of teeth is literally translated to me as people saying, I ain't finna tell her I'm sorry. I ain't finna tell him I'm sorry. I wish I would say I'm sorry to them. I ain't finna forgive them for what they did. They hurt me. You know, literally that gnashing of teeth and that gashing is coming with the teeth. It is the literal cutting away and the sawing with the teeth of saying what they're not going to do. Well, that's, I know, no. Redeeming the time for the days of evil. That's verse 15. We're winning in life. Let's go to verse 16. Verse 16, no, that's verse 16. I'm sorry. Let's go to verse 17. Verse 17, we're in Ephesians 5 and verse 17. It says, wherefore be ye not unwise. Listen, there it is again. Be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. That is the whole synopsis of what I was saying to y'all tonight. Please listen. Do not be unwise, but please get to know what the will of the Lord is for your life. What is it that God has purpose for you? You have purpose. You are not just here. You are not just a being in this earth. You are not just taking up space in this earth, but there is a reason for you being here. There is a purpose for you being here. And when you discover that, you will literally start winning in life because you will start walking that thing out. You will start living that thing out. I'm literally in the process now of finding out what all it is that what my purpose is in life. Some of it I feel like I have got, but then there's still some more parts that I feel like I'm still coming into with learning what my purpose is in life. What are the things that you like to do? What are the things that intrigue you? You know, what things bring satisfaction to you? For instance, me, myself, I like to mentor. I love it. I like mentoring. You know, I've come to realize that I like mentoring. I like to pour into people. I like, you know, I would love to be able to pour into young ladies, you know, literally, you know, it would probably be a awesome thing if I brought what I used to do back in 2010, Girl Talk, when I, you know, went and mentored young ladies, and I went into different cities, just set up at different places. I know we got COVID right now, and I understand that, but that's something that I like. You know, I like to sit down, you know, among people and to be able to teach them. This, what I'm doing tonight, is of no stress to me at all. Why? Because this is me. This is me. This is who I am. This is what I do. It takes nothing from me. I take the text and I work the text because this is who I am. This is what I like to do. I love to pour into people. I like to see people redeem their life. I like to see people come back from things that literally would have choked them, you know, that literally would have taken them under. And I love to hear the testimonies of how, you know, I'm doing good now, I'm breathing. And I love to let people know. That's why I talk a lot about me and what I have gone through. You know, sometimes it's mistaken and taken out of context, but that's fine too. It's my testimony. I tell my story because there are others that have gone through and are going through and will go through what God brought me out of. I was brought out of some low places. Life for me hasn't always been what you see. People tend to think when you have a mic in your hand or you are the face that people look at, that means everything has been sweet about you. No, no, no. I had to develop to get to this place. I had to go through a lot of things to get to this place. Like I said earlier, my dad left when I was 3 years old. So there was a rejection. It was like a spirit of abandonment that I carried because I didn't know where he was. At the times I looked to hear, hey, baby girl, or whatever the case may be. I didn't hear that because he wasn't there. So there was this absent, this void place that was there. So there was all of these different things. I did not grow up in one of the best environments that there was. I didn't grow up in the Kardashians' household where I had a butler and all that type stuff. It just wasn't the best of things. I had a mom that did the best that she could do. She worked as a single lady to take care of me and my siblings and all, but it wasn't the best environment concerning things. It wasn't even really much God in the environment. There was talk of the good Lord, the man upstairs, when things went on and all, I'm just gonna turn it over to the good Lord. I heard that kind of stuff, but there was no depths about who this good Lord is or who he was and what this good Lord would really do. So all I thought about this good Lord was this must be the person you go to, when everything is going wrong. I didn't realize that you were supposed to have a well-rounded life with this good Lord, that you were supposed to really just love this good Lord. And, even if things were not bad, you were still supposed to hang out with this good Lord. And you were supposed to, yet love this good Lord. But I didn't realize that, because that was not taught to me. I didn't know anything about the fact of even sharing and caring. I didn't really know anything about that stuff. So I came up from these type of environment. I came up with jagged edges. There was a lot to me. A lot of times I had to protect myself, and literally turn within myself because of things that was going on in my environment. I had to learn to fight as a little girl to learn to protect myself, and then people wondered, why did I have such a mean edge about me? What was it about me? You don't really want to be mean, but there was a mean edge about me because of everything that I was going through, everything that I had to face. So there was a mean edge about me. So all of this stuff, that is the reason why I like to sit down with young ladies and pour into them and to show them, even though I'm single, I'm still a single woman. I don't know when that'll change. I don't know when it'll change. I be like, man, what you doing? I think the Lord done literally, he tripping, man. The Lord done, what I'm saying? I said, hey, man, listen, what you trying to do? You trying to keep me for yourself? You cock blocking now? What I'm saying? That's what I told the Lord, that turned to a cock blocker. He blocking me and stuff. I'm like, what you doing? So I'm single, but I still have what I can pour. There's a lot I can pour. Still a lot. Because I got oil in my vessel that I can pour. Because I had to overcome low self-esteem. I had to overcome heartbreak. Man, my heart ain't broke. My heart is not broke. My heart is healed. If I had to tell you anything that my heart is broke by right now, at this moment, it's the condition of this world. That's what has my heart broke right now. The condition of this world. The body of Christ has my heart broke. Things I see people do to children. That's the stuff that breaks my heart. But my heart is not broke because of nothing that I've gone through. My heart is no longer broke because my daddy left me. My heart is no longer broke because because I got a divorce. My heart is no longer broke because of folk that walked away. My heart is not broke. Not for those reasons, it's not. It's not broke for those reasons. It's broken because we need help. We need to become better people. We need to live better lives. That's why it's broke. It's broken because we won't let God be who He is. That's why it's broke. Because we're so fake. That's why it's broke. Because, we say we love Him, but we're hurt people. Literally hurt people, but say we love Him. That's why my heart is broke. Those are the things that breaks my heart. So, because God has healed me, I like to offer it to people. So, my purpose is doing what I'm doing right now. This is me in my purpose. This is me in my purpose. Doing what I'm doing now. Feeding somebody inspiration. Feeding somebody encouragement enough to say that you were born, you were created for a reason. You have a reason as to why you are here. Please stop thinking that there's nothing to your life. You have a reason as to why you are here. Connect to the God that originally gave you purpose so you can walk out your purpose. And you'll be able to forgive all those that have hurt you along the journey as to where you are now. You have purpose. You have purpose. You have purpose. Can I get y'all, before I get out of here, I'm going to pray, but before I get out of here, can I get each one of you that are listening to me to just type in the comment and say, I have purpose. I have purpose. I want y'all to type that. I have purpose. Father, I thank you. I love you. I love you. And I honor you, God. You are so wonderful. You are so awesome. Just type in the comment, I have purpose. I have purpose. Because you do. God, I love you. I so honor you, man. You're awesome. You that's listening to me, you have purpose, sweetie. You have purpose, sir. You have purpose. I don't care how bad it's been. I don't care what you've done. Yeah, I know you done some stuff. I have too. But you have purpose. You may be in a situation right now and saying, I don't even know how to get out of this. There is a way of escape. There is a way out. You got to let your purpose bring you out. My purpose brought me out of a lot of things I was in. My purpose brought me out. My purpose. When you become committed to your purpose and seeking to see what your purpose is, it'll bring you out of things that don't fit your purpose. You will find them people just going away. You'll find that addiction, that desire for drugs, that desire for alcohol, all that. You'll find that stuff just going away. Why? Because it don't fit your purpose. Now, do y'all understand why I always share my situation about marijuana?